What's going on, everyone? Alex De Silva, Happy as Larry Group. I hope you are well. Welcome to your daily dose of happiness. How's your week been? How's your day been today? I've had a good day today. Today has been good, thank you. And it's good to be here. It's good to do posts. It's good to do videos. It's good to reach out. It's good to send out positivity. And I have made a conscious decision to stay away from social media, to stay away from the media, other than work or kind of just seeing what family are doing. Reason being is it's around self-care. So I want to talk about that over the next couple of days and just talk about different topics. We were talking about this yesterday. What's up, Elliot? We were talking about this yesterday, self-care, and we have our weekly online group, which we provide every single week to help others, and it's free every week. So if you ever want to join us on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. What's up, Mikey? And it's and yesterday we brought the topic up around self-care. And around self-care, there are different areas that we can look at. Cheers, brother. My wife is going to hate you for saying that because I think she wants me to shave it off. But all the boys keep saying I have a great beard. So as long as you boys keep telling me I've got a great beard, I'm going to keep this beard. It probably won't do me many favors at home, though. So you have to excuse because Peppa Pig is on in the background. And as you can tell, Ruby is full-on Peppa Pig mode. So I want to touch on one of the topics around self-care, one which I've kind of struggled with during quarantine. And the reason I struggled with it is, what's up, Shane? It was sleep. Wow, it's sleep. I kind of struggled with it. Hello, Mum. My mum joins to watch. She misses me. I miss her. So it's nice that we get to see each other. She gets to see me speak. So sleep was one. Sleep, something that came up. We were talking about self-care yesterday. It was an area of topic. And I just wanted to ask you, and put in the comments below, how's your sleep pattern been? Have you been struggling around sleep? I know that our routines have kind of been thrown out. And typically, I go to bed around 10 o'clock. Try to get a good night's sleep. In between 6 and 8 hours, I'm usually good. And Ruby wakes up between 6 and 7. She sleeps throughout the night, so that's fine. But I've noticed that I've been staying up later. Just switching off, is taking me a little bit longer than usual. And I've just kind of, it's taken me a little bit longer to wind down. I think I'm getting back into that routine now because I'm staying away from social media, especially around the evening, because it hasn't been helping. Watching videos and posts and stuff like that, it's been, I think it's kind of interrupted that for me. And I wanted to share it because self-care during this time is so important. So important. Being able to look after ourselves on a daily basis, making sure that we're getting, enough good sleep. It is so important. Sleep is a huge thing. Huge thing. And I'm talking to some of my corporate clients as well here. We get this messaging, and I was talking to somebody yesterday, who's looking at their own business. They're setting things up, during this time. They're putting some focus, but it seems that they've got into that pattern of 12 hours, 14, 16 hours work. And it's great. It's fine, and sometimes I can carry on working throughout the day. I can kind of still be doing things around 10 o'clock. But I spread my work out throughout the day because I can. That's kind of the routine that we're in at the moment. I get to spend time with Ruby, I get to spend time with Lucy, I get to go training and just go for natural walks. But I think what that has done is just affected my sleep slightly. And I've realized that I need to make sure that self-care comes first. Not just because I need to sleep properly, but also I think it's important that I get good quality sleep, because that, if I don't, it affects my productivity. And that's really important for me. I love to be productive. I like kind of just being busy throughout the day, doing things, and sometimes I can waste time. I can become very, I can procrastinate throughout the day if I don't put the right things in place. So sleep is a huge one. How is your sleep? What are you doing to make sure that you're getting good quality sleep, throughout the evening? Are you a napper? Do you nap throughout the afternoon? Are you taking opportunities to nap? Because there's nothing wrong with napping. I love a bit of napping in the afternoon. I nap. I didn't get to nap today, which I'm a bit gutted. I had a tough training session today, and I did another one this afternoon. Very light, nothing crazy, and I'm feeling it now. My body's starting to want to go. Yes, Bubba. My body's. Oh dear, what happened? What's Pepper done? My body's now getting to that point where it's starting to, it's starting to crave food badly, and some sleep. So I don't want to kind of go too much, into anything else. I just want to share that with you around sleeping. How are you getting your sleep? Are you getting enough? Are you drinking plenty of water? Are you making sure that you're staying hydrated? Are you fueling your body with the right nutrients, making sure that you're looking after yourself? Because that has a huge impact in your sleeping patterns as well. I've noticed that ever since I've kind of been eating clean and I've been training hard and making sure I'm looking after myself, my sleeping has been absolutely phenomenal. I'm generally a good sleeper anyway, but as I said, because of the quarantine, my sleep has been, it's just been a little bit tough. A couple of days here and there, but I have noticed. So I brought myself back to that self-care and what's important for me. So I notice around the physical side, although I train most days, I eat clean, although I have just had some chocolate. I've noticed that sleep was one of them. So I wanted to share that with you because sleeping is really, really important for us. And making sure that if you're in business, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're taking this time, if you're one of those people that turn left instead of following everybody else and turn right, if you're turning left and you're looking at new opportunities and things that you want to do and explore, then sleeping is huge. If you just want to chill out, if you just want to enjoy time with your family, catch up on some sleep. If you've been that kind of person that's been, working really hard, NHS workers, key workers, I take my hat off to you. Really, really do. Gratitude. Endless amount of love and gratitude, because the amount of hours no doubt you're putting in and the lack of sleep that you will be getting, from all the work that you're doing and all the stress. I just pray that you can kind of stay focused, stay on top, and I'll send all my positive energy to you guys and girls, for all the amazing work that you're doing for us all. So make sure that you are looking after yourself when it comes down to your sleep, because it can really affect everything. It affects your mood. It will bring you down. You will start to feel low, and that then starts to affect you from not just from a physical perspective, but then emotionally as well. And that's very easy for us to then go down that kind of starting to feel stressed, anxious, depression really kicks in as well. So be mindful. If you're finding yourself playing the PlayStation or on your phone until early hours of the morning, make sure that you just take that time for yourself, and kind of just bring things back a little bit and spend, quality time, sleeping. And if you're an entrepreneur, make sure you do the same. Make sure you do the same. I know that there are so many messages out there. I get up at 3, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I work until, 12, I get 3 hours sleep. That's great for some people, but you are going to have a very short life. You will die very, very young. And it's hard because sometimes the messaging is very hard unless you know individuals. I like to be productive. I do work hard. But what's important for me is spending time with my family, friends when, the quarantine isn't around, to go training. I have priorities. And I've been successful in all aspects of my life. And I make sure I get my sleep. So I wanted to share that. Sleep is a bit of an interesting one, so do leave your comments. Let me know how you've been and how it's affected you, and are you getting enough sleep? Are you actually getting more sleep than you need because you're just being lazy? And I love it. So do it if you need to. Enjoy it. And listen, this is a great time for us to take advantage of the things that we usually don't. So make sure that you're enjoying yourself. You deserve it. So have an amazing day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And as always, be great, be fantastic, and be absolutely phenomenal today. As always, all I ask, please leave your comments. Let me know how you're feeling. If you need any help or any support, you can always direct message me. And just share. I like to share positivity. I want to share as much positivity as I can. Everything that we learn constantly, everything that we train, everything that we do, I want to share with you during this time to hopefully help you. So anything that's been helping me, I'm going to share, and hopefully it's going to help the one person. So so that's all I ask. Let's keep sharing positivity out there and making sure that we're looking after each other during this time. So I will speak to you again tomorrow. Take care.